Hey gents, I think it's been a while since I've done a tie specific video. I wear them in my other videos, but I wanted to give some love to a brand that I keep finding myself gravitating to when I'm going to reach for that tie, and that is the Dark Knot. The other reason this came up is that somebody asked me on Instagram. You guys always ask great questions on there. They wanted to know the linearity of tie brands. So, Tie Bar is a great entry level. They're kind of like your Indochino. They're low price and the quality is like good for the price. And then you have your like really high end stuff, your Sovereign grade, your Bergenberg, your Sam Hober, and very high end stuff. But like what is in the middle? And that's where my first thought was the Dark Knot. So the Dark Knot threads that needle between quality, price, and value. So ties starting at $55. All handmade, of very nice silk with inner linings of cotton and wool. So, to me, the hallmarks of a really nice tie is the knot that you get and the way that it drapes. I can instantly see with a lot of cheaper ties, if they have a really high sheen to them, they're not made, they're made of a polyester or something, or if the knot just kind of looks funky, or the way that it drapes as you wear it. And the guys that have those like really nice looking sprezzatura looks use really nice high-end ties that are made well. Because your multi-level folds, or like in the case of my Fort Belvedere tie, it's wool and cashmere, so just really high quality materials. And what the Dark Knot does really well is cater to a lot of different sizes. So they have extra tall for people like myself. They have kind of skinnier ties, but they have a lot of really classic looks. And then they also have like a service where you can go in and say like, I have this type of suit, this type of shirt, how should I pair it? And then they also will take, they have really great ties at $55 made of really nice silk. And they also make their stuff from what I've read in factories that produce really high-end ties. So you're getting like the quality and construction of a really high-end tie, but being more of a direct consumer, smaller brand, you're getting really good value. And then like this tie here is from their luxury collection. So they do have ties made in Como, Italy, where you're getting that skilled heritage craftsmanship from an Italian tie maker. And those ones are a bit more expensive, but it is the reason I think I keep coming back to this one. It's like, I always see, I got all these ties and I'm like, I wanna pick this one, and I keep coming back to this one and one other tie, just because it just looks nice, it has a great look to it. And I can remember working with, I used to work with lawyers, and I would put like lapels on their ties and they'd say, get away from my $150 tie. And now I can see why. You want to like keep it nice and preserved. You want to store it nicely. When you untie it, you want to undo the knot instead of just like yanking the knot and trying to pull it all out. I know the ties are kind of dying out, and you can definitely buy $20 ties at Macy's, but they're just not made this well. But even the presentation that the Dark Knot has with their packaging and their boxes, like I saved this box because I was like, this is very nice. And the way that they just have, it's a much better experience. Like if you're looking to step up from those entry-level ties in the Tie Bar, or you're looking to go one level up from what you're getting at Macy's, at JCPenney, and you just want really good value, that's where I think the Dark Knot just really nails it. And one of the reasons that I love that brown grenadine tie is it's basically Daniel Craig's tie from Spectre, that like knit brown. And so you'll find some really cool gems like that in the collection of the Dark Knot. So it's nice to have these ties for over a year, rotating in and out of the collection. The quality of construction is really nice. The raw materials are very good. So I really think they're hitting some really nice value. So I'll put links below so you can check them out if you're looking to kind of step up your tie game in there. I think I've kind of shifted my thoughts on this. I used to get all those ties in the subscription boxes, and it was really cool to have just like a huge variety of ties to choose from. But realistically, a lot of guys only wear a tie like once or twice a year. I'd way rather have like one really nice Sovereign grade or one of these made in Italy ties that I can have as my go-to, that I know will work with a lot of things. Like this tie can work with charcoal, it can work with navy, or there's a lot of ties in their collection like that. So I just really like the idea of having something, one really nice thing instead of having a bunch of little things, which has kind of been my evolution over the channel, which you've been able to witness. And so, as always, links below so you can check them out. I think there's a discount code down in there as well. And if you have any questions, I'll be down in the comments. You can also reach out at _Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.